and put the surf and turf in there. So, smart deal today. This is the first airing, and thank you already. A lot of viewers joined us. Here's what you're getting. And you know, I mean, my gosh, if you're like me, I have so much of Chef's food. Chef's food has been incredible. It's the quality. We talk about the meat. How about the quality of the meat? And Chef will even tell you, I mean, he has Gwen, his butcher shop, that has the most delicious meat. This is all Aussie, the Aussie-fed, grass-fed beef tenderloin. So it's cut from the beef tenderloin. All of these filet mignons are also hand-trimmed, a very minimal processing, and an amazing quality, like the same high-end quality that you're getting from any of like Gwen or any of the artisan butcher shops out there. But you're not just going to get the fillets. With them, you are going to get 4 of these delicious wild Maine lobster. And you know, there's a lot of different lobsters. I know we have lobster here in Florida. It doesn't begin to compare to Maine lobster. So here are your options. You can get the 8-pack, which is literally 4 of each. 4 of these incredible 5-ounce fillets, 4 of the lobster tails, or you can get both, right? You can get 8. You can get 8 fillets or 8 lobster tails. Right now, it will tell you out in the lead is the 8-pack, which is the 4 and 4, $149.95. We are also gonna ship it to you for free. You have your 5 flex pay payments on it as well. So, Chef, thank you for doing a surf and turf, because I've always been a big surf and turf girl. And when it comes to lobster, I am very partial to Maine lobster. There is nothing like a Maine lobster, right? It's juicy, it's sweet. Oh my gosh, and this is the perfect size too.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
So here's the deal. The truth is 1 piece of this fillet and 1 lobster tail feeds 2 people. Now, so that means 2, 4, 6, 8 beautiful, wonderful meals for you and your partner. But it comes to you like this. This is frozen, obviously, individually packaged. They're the beautiful fillets, grass-fed from Australia. The tails come, the lobster tails come whole in the shell. Let me just jump ahead over here, because now what we've done is we've cooked it for you. I've got this beautiful filet mignon. Let me go on through and just cut you a couple of slices. First of all, you can see how juicy and unbelievably tender and wonderful that fillet is, right? So this is just an absolute celebration, right? So there's 3 of those gorgeous slices. And then the lobster tail, I've actually split them in half here, and you can see these incredible lobster tails that come out. Now, if I was going to portion that in the restaurant, of course, you'd cut it like this. You do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slices per tail. But let me just dive on in, because you mentioned it. Lobster is wonderful when you source the right stuff.
Oh, is it great?
Goodness.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
I'll be right.
Oh, Chef.
There's a sweetness to this lobster that you just won't believe. You know, we're talking about wild-caught lobster, the best fillet on the market. I mean, I just said, before Valentine's Day, I want to give everyone the opportunity of really spoiling themselves or spoiling someone special. I'll cut another fillet for you, because...
Oh, my gosh. And, Chef, can I tell them in the 8 count, we have only a few hundred left in your single purchase or your custom auto ship. And, of course, the great thing about custom auto ship is that you can speed it up, slow down, or cancel at any time. But you know you're going to get it. And, oh, my gosh, I'm looking at you cut into those filet mignons.
Look how tender that fillet is. It is just so unbelievable, Bobby. Now, the lobster, of course, I'm so sorry to talk my mouth full. Yum. There's so many wonderful ways. Now, this one's done just with a tiny bit of butter. We cut it in half, we put a little bit of butter, and then we roast it in the oven. Of course, there's so many ways to do this lobster tail. And if you want, you just pull that entire, this is a half tail, so you're getting 4 or 8. So you're getting 8 or 16 of these half tails, and that's if you choose it to do this way. You know, we can all argue until the cows come home about the best way to cook lobster. For me, a little bit of butter, roasted in the oven.
Oh my God. And you know what's crazy about this, Chef, that blows my mind when we talk about food? You still have a 30-day return policy. How we we do that with food, right, is astonishing to me. And I want to say thank you because it's very popular. We have a lot of viewers that are in the ordering right now, and the 8 count is the most popular, but remember, we have them both available. They are both available, like $50 off. They are both available with free shipping and handling. They both have 5 flex pay, but this is the first airing. And when we have only, and particularly the 8 count, only a few hundred of these to go around. Auto ships are more limited, right, on this, Allison? And I know that we have, as we said, for a lot of people out there, if you are a filet, if you're a surf and turf person, what Chef brings us always in any of the meats and any of the seafood, it is the best of the best, Chef. And we could see when you sliced into that filet and all of that delicious juice was oozing out, and even the lobster, I could see that it's moist and sweet and it's not dried out like a lot of lobster is.
Bobby Ray, did you notice I'm not saying very much?
I know you're not, because you're eating, lucky man.
I'm just having fun. Now, I want to show you a couple of different ways to do this, Bobby Ray, because I've got my steamer. By the way, this is a brand new product. This is my oval steamer and pan, which we are going to try and air a little later in the visit. But, I mean, have a look at these whole lobster tails. Now, all we've done here is run a pair of scissors in the back, and then if I go ahead and you can just sort of pull that back like so, and you can see that entire lobster tail right there. I mean, how fabulous is that? So, by the way, I'm cutting mine in half because they're just so big.
They are big.
But the truth is, you know, you'll just pull that right off, and then you see that entire tail right there. Now, whether you're having it like I am, with just a little bit of butter after you've split it in half, let me show you just one of the 4 portions. Over here, Bobby Ray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 slices of that beautiful beef, and I bring that over to my plate here. I serve that right there alongside that 1 lobster tail. So this is just one of the 4 or one of the 8. All that beautiful food right there, you know, that gorgeous beef. And the thing about this beef, Bobby Ray, is have a look how tender it is. It is as tender as the lobster. You just can't believe the flavor of this meat is sensational. Wow.
Wow is right, Chef.
I'm kind of speechless
And you know,
myself.
I was thinking, so if I did go to your restaurant, a meal like that, like you just showed with just one lobster and 1 filet, you'd be looking at probably, I'm guessing, more than a flex pay payment.
Oh, Bobby Ray, you know, look, if you're talking about an entire lobster tail and an entire 8-ounce filet medallion, I mean, you're well above $100. Yeah. Well above $100. We're sending you 4 of these. And I'm not even going to elaborate exactly what we would charge. It would be, because that's a dinner for 2, you know. So, of course, that's an experience that people pay a premium for, and you're getting this home. The great thing right now, to be honest with you, if I wanted to do this a year ago, I couldn't, because all of the restaurants are buying this quality lobster. All of the restaurants are getting their hands on this incredible quality filet. But go ahead and take advantage of it, you guys, because for right now, we can get it because a lot of the restaurants throughout the country are closed, and it's opened up that supply. I mean, look at that filet mignon. Oh, my gosh,
that is incredible, Chef. And here's the thing. I know we have only a little over a minute. Again, to update you, and thank you, because everybody is loving this today, the 8 count, which again is 4 of your fillets and 4 of the lobster tails. We've never done surf and turf before. This is a smart deal. Smart deals, again, as we always say, are similar to a Today Special, only we hopefully bring in quantity they last a little bit more than a day. So that's your one choice, or double it, where you're going to get 8 fillets and 8 lobster tails. So that would be the 16 count. I would also definitely suggest going for the custom auto ship on this one, because that way you know you're gonna get it. With custom auto ship, you can speed it up, you can slow it down, you can cancel it anytime. Another perfect time to get the Hsn Card if you do not yet have it, because for our first big sale of the year, we're kicking off the promotion that we love. It's the $40 one. That's the one where instead of when normally we give you $10 when you sign up for the card, today, $40 that you could spend on absolutely anything. And to know that you have food that comes to your home with still a 30-day return policy. That always blows my mind because I can't imagine anyone not loving this. So if you've been waiting for the surf and turf, it is here. It is here today. So Chef, what would you say to anyone out there who has not yet jumped in?
Well, look, here's the deal. Every now and then you deserve something really special, okay? And this, I mean, have a look at this lobster here with a little bit of chive and garlic butter. The easiest thing in the world to prepare, by the way. And then this filet, I mean, I don't really have to say anything. I just want you to see it. Now, this one's more cooked. This one's sort of more medium. You can cook it rare, medium, well done. It will still be juicy, tender, unctuous, and unbelievable. So, I mean, it is just the most stunning texture.
Gosh,
the
you
most
can rip it.
delicious flavor.
Yes. I mean, to me, that's always my
know.
sign too, right, Chef? When you can take a filet and you can just tear it with your fingers. You don't even need a knife, right? I mean, then you can really tell how, I'm so jealous, how incredibly moist it is. And the fact that you are getting both today, first time, okay, and again, like we said, if you want to keep going back to Valentine's Day, but I think it's the best Valentine's Day gift. Our today's special coming up at the top of the hour. A match to get the red, pick up the fillets, pick it, oh my gosh, 36